Hey, what's going on, guys? So I wanted to do a live reaction to Sony State of Play, which is happening right now. So let's just jump right into it. Before we begin, I just wanted to say thank you guys for following me along on my reaction to this. I'm very excited. But yeah, let's just jump right into it. It's going on right now.
Learn more about sensible solutions for the American economy at prosperityispossible.com.
You're giving me a good feeling.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and skip these ads.
Carries over into the maps themselves. Each showcases a different part of Darth Vegas and is visually.
Okay, skipping ahead here. Okay, starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whoa, the screen got really big. Alright, hold on a second. Hold on a second, I know what the problem is. There we go. There, give me a second, guys. There we go. Alright, it's fixed. Let's get into it. Super loud on my end. Yeah, so, yeah, this is pretty loud. Let's crank it down a little bit. Alright, here we go, guys. Let's see what the first game is.
Hi everyone, I'm Herman Hulst, head of PlayStation Studios, and I'm honored to present the first State of Play of 2024. The first 3 years of PS5 have given us incredible stories, immersive worlds, and groundbreaking gameplay from PlayStation Studios
Smooth.
and our partners.
Whoop,
We've
wrong
also
one.
expanded PlayStation Plus with new features including PS5 game streaming. And with
Move the
PS2
webcam down to
PlayStation
here.
Portal, which released last November, we're committed to offering new and surprising ways for our audience to interact with their PS5. But none of this means anything without great games.
Silent Hill 2 release date.
Which kicks off a year of amazing experiences.
So Helldivers 2,
There's ways to play.
February 8th.
We're looking ahead to titles coming later this year and beyond, with extended gameplay and announcements we hope you find as exciting as we do here at PlayStation. Enjoy the show.
Is this Stella Blade? I never even heard anything of this game. There, guys, I'll go ahead and shrink myself down a little bit. Right there's good. Didn't think I would be making in adjustments on this, but, you know, stuff happens.
Welcome to the world of Stellar Blade.
Yep, Stella Blade. Stellar Blade.
Begins on post-apocalyptic Earth, where a mysterious enemy called the Nativa has forced the human race to flee to an off-world colony. Players will take control of Eve, a member of the 7th Airborne Squad.
This, I don't know anything about this game.
Save the planet by defeating the Elder Nativa. All we must do is complete the mission. While most of the 7th Airborne Squad is lost during their descent from the colony, Eve soon meets 2 new companions. Adam, born on Earth, is in pursuit of an energy source called hypersound.
Sure to stay cautious.
I'm gonna turn this up on my end, guys.
Where the Alpha Nativa is.
So this must be 8 or 7. Lily, a member of the 5th Airborne Squad, provides engineering support.
Lily Artemis II. Then I can be your engineering support.
She puts her technical knowledge to use by upgrading Eve's equipment throughout the game.
Um,
Done.
Something does feel different.
trying to think of like what this is,
This
guys.
is Zion,
Like what kind of game this is.
a city built underneath the wasteland by the last
Open
human
world.
survivors on Earth.
A whole city underneath the wasteland.
Eve is called Angel by the survivors and is an object of both awe and fear.
I'm not selling anything to you.
They'll seem a bit wary at first, but will gradually loosen up.
This is definitely giving off like some type of like
City.
Hello, Angel. How are you?
anime, like cyberpunk type of vibes.
I can't believe the angel is
Yeah, that's
here.
exactly what this
The
is.
survivors will sometimes ask Eve for help.
Please save my younger sister.
Wait right here.
Open world role-playing game.
Their requests will often lead her to the wasteland and the Great Desert. This place has been overrun by nativas and malfunctioning machines and robots.
A supply camp in a place like this.
You'll occasionally find supply stations set up by previous airborne squads. At each camp, Eve can purchase various consumable items, acquire new skills, upgrade equipment, and more.
Yeah, I
She
mean,
can also take a well-deserved break to restore her health.
now I kind of find out what this game is. Yeah, it's like a anime open world cyberpunk type of game, but third person.
And other non-human beings who may need her help.
I knew nothing of this game
Whether to
coming into
assist
this,
or ignore them is
Heard about it,
entirely up to the
but
player.
didn't know anything about it.
On her journey to defeat the Elder Nativa, Eve will sometimes encounter hostile survivors.
Tiba. The hell is that?
Something worse.
Eve, what are you going to do after you defeat the Alpha Nativa?
All airborne squad members exist for one sole purpose.
No idea. I'm gonna make a small adjustment to my webcam here, guys. Don't mind me.
To think that the point of your existence is to snuff out another species. It is not an easy fight.
It's fine. I can do this alone.
It won't be easy.
Angel, that's the unofficial name for members of the Eve Airborne Squad.
I can feel the hatred, but I cannot feel the source.
I will find it, and I will make it pay.
There we go. Don't mind me.
It's collapsed. The drone is different. This is no longer the drone you knew.
Yeah, I mean, this looks interesting. Like, I definitely think this is probably going to be a good game for sure. As far as like the theme of it, like the anime style, I'm not really into these types of games, but like it'd be a game I'd play, but I'm not sure if I'd spend money on it. Just nothing against the game, just not my cup of tea. That's all. I finally found out what Stellar Blade is. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I mean,
안녕하세요.
it's at least interesting.
대표이자 게임의 디렉터인 김영태입니다. 이 게임은 우리가 수년간 유저 여러분들께 선보이기 위해 꿈꿔왔던 게임이며 플레이스테이션 5 그리고 플레이스테이션 스튜디오의 전폭적인 지원 덕분에 그 꿈을 현실화할 수 있게 되었습니다. 기나긴 여정이었고 빨리 팬분들이 4월 26일 스텔라 블레이드를 만나보시길
I mean, and like, I have nothing really against like Japanese developed games. Like, you know, it just depends on the game. Like, obviously, you know, you have Yeah, I heard they were gonna do this the Sonic Generations remaster. Obviously, there's plenty of smash hits that Japan has put out. But you know, just every now and then, just like some games, just not really feeling it. Like even like some Final Fantasies, I'm into. Like the Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, I'd probably check out for sure. But some other ones, not so much. It just depends. Like for the most part, it's not. I'm open to it. I'm just not like the anime style games aren't my like cup of tea. That's all it is, guys. Nothing against. No, it's me personally. Nothing against these games. I'm sure they're great games. Just some anime style games, just not my cup of tea. This is very arcadey. Anime arcadey. This definitely looks like an indie game. Senseless Zone Zero. Yeah, as I said, guys, that's gonna be a pass for me. Just not my cup of tea. What is this? I think I've seen this in the previews there before the state of play started. Some like rhythm. It looks like a rhythm theme game. Man, I haven't played a rhythm theme game since yeah, I know Hi-Fi Rush came out, but I didn't play that. Since Beat Saber for VR. It's been a pretty long time on the Oculus. That dropped like 4 or 5 years ago. Nah, probably even longer than that. This is another indie game. Yeah, I mean, I didn't have my expectations too high for this. I mean, they already announced like Rise of the Ronin, that's Stellar Blade, and then, and also I'm hoping, because I mean, it doesn't make sense at this point why they don't, but a Silent Hill 2 release date. It's kind of the main 3 interests of the state of play. I mean, any other AAA projects that get shown here will be awesome, but we'll see. Like I said, I'm not getting my hopes up. I'm kind of keeping my expectations tempered. But, yeah, I mean, it's cool that indie games kind of get showcased here. I'd say it's pretty rare there for an indie game to kind of catch my attention. Me personally. This looks like another indie game. No idea what I think it could be, though. My initial thoughts were like kind of Castlevania-esque. Either that or like a indie, I don't. I have no idea. Indie. I was gonna say Indie Devil May Cry, but nah. V Rising. Okay. Yeah, just
Hi everyone, I'm Sean Benson. This next game is a result of a very close partnership with Konami. And
another
marks the
indie game.
return
Just
of a horror franchise that has been with us since the original PlayStation.
didn't really catch my
Let's
attention
take
too
a
much.
look at what's next for Silent Hill.
Finally, thank God. I want a release date too. I could care less about the trailers. Give me a release date. There's no reason why shouldn't be a release date at this point. This game was announced 2 years ago. Come on, Konami, don't let me down here.
Maybe I can be like her.
Wait, what's this? Oh, is this Silent Hill Townfall? Okay, I wasn't expecting that.
Here goes.
Yeah, we haven't seen really anything about this.
Is this?
Saw a trailer for Silent Hill F.
Who's there? What's with this place? Cherry blossoms bloom within the grasp of death. What are you hiding inside?
Definitely got this PT vibe going for it,
Maya?
which is good. I want the game to be scary. Okay. I feel like this is Konami's attempt to, like, do good on the PT teaser.
What should I do to deserve this?
Oh. The short message. Oh, okay. Free to play. Wait, when? It didn't say when. Okay, that wasn't Townfall. That's a completely different... Man, Konami's been busy. Yeah. Available today? Alright. Yeah, looks like I'll have something to... It looks like I'm be uploading another video here, guys. Yeah, I'm very interested in the short message. That looks good. It looks like... basically a PT, you know, done good. Like, you know, they made full on that. Yes, let's go. That's what I've been waiting for. Graphics look great. I know Blu-ray Team's at least good at doing graphics. It's the gameplay that's the main thing. I mean, this looks like this is the third person ever to view's good, but maybe some combat? Okay, yeah, it's looking good so far. Like Resident Evil 2 kind of combat. That's good. Dude, the monsters just look so good though. So far, so good, guys. Release date. Release date. We got gameplay footage. There's still no release date for Silent Hill 2. It's been 2 years. Yeah, sure, the game looks great, but how do you not have a release date yet, Konami? From everything I've been reading, it seems like guys, I don't want to put a rant out on here, but like from everything I've been reading, it seems like Bloober Team's already done with the game. This should have been the release date announcement. The game looks good. I'm happy with the game, but disappointed that there still is no release date for it. I don't know what to say about that. No idea. Silent Hill town message, though. Yeah, I'll be or short message, town message, short message. I'll be getting into that. You guys will haven't played it yet. Obviously, it just came out today. So, yeah, it looks like I'll have a new game. My first game I'll be uploading to my channel. Awesome. Game playthrough. This looks like BioShock. Oh, yeah, Judas. Yeah, that's by the BioShock developer. Makes sense. Okay, cool. That's a game I'll be interested in, too. I enjoyed the BioShock series. Let's see what Kevin Levine has in store with this game. Vertigo Games.
Stare into the flame. Think of this fire as a beacon. Its warmth, its energy. Now, focus your mind on your wife.
This is the Metro VR game, isn't it? It is. Yeah, a lot of Metro. I mean, I'm not personally a Metro fan, but I know a lot of Metro fans are going to be pissed at this. I mean, there's not much to be said. I mean, it was already been leaked. Like, everyone knew this was coming, so I can't really... I mean, Metro fans, like, you can't really be disappointed. You knew this was going to happen. I mean, I'm also on the kind of the side, too, where it's like, PSVR needs more VR games, so, you know, good for that, but I also feel for the Metro fans wanting just a new title entirely, so. Yeah. I don't have PSVR, so can't play it. But I think it will be a good VR game. More PSVR games. I mean, I don't have PSVR, but I think, yeah, they definitely need to build more of a library for that, so. Yeah, so no, that's good. This is, this looks like a Blade and Sorcery type of game. Which is good. I have an Oculus, so I haven't played VR in forever, though. Like, I have an Oculus Rift S. That's how old of a VR I have. But yeah, I played Blade and Sorcery on that. That looks basically reminiscent of this, so I'm sure this will be fun. Yeah, like the combat mechanics, all really good. Yeah, I think this will be a fun game for PSVR. Can you even use Thor's hammer in that? Legendary Tales. Cool. An RPG for PSVR. Sweet. And it has like the Blade and Sorcery mechanics. Even better. Very cool. If I had a PSVR, I'd probably get that. But I don't, so.
I make no mistake. The dragon will appear before you when the time is come.
The graphics in this look really good. What is this? I feel like I would have heard of this game.
Make manifest your will. That's at last this world right.
Hold fast.
Fantasy, medieval, open world
Those who
RPG.
be of aid to you will reveal themselves in time.
Thy will.
If it's an MMO, I'm gonna be disappointed.
These are all the means thou hast to carve.
The graphics look really good though. Dragon's Dogma 2. Okay, yeah, no, never mind.
Yet your
Damn.
wicked schemes will avail you not. Watching one.
Yeah, I do remember hearing this game now. Yeah, that looks really good. Yeah, I think that definitely will do that one. Rise of the Ronin, 100% getting that too. I've been waiting for Team Ninja to come out with something awesome, and then this is it, guys. It's been a while since Ninja Gaiden. We're gonna see more gameplay of this too. It's basically like Ghost of Tsushima if it had like the Elden Ring difficulty to it, dude. I'm super excited for this. Or Dark Souls, you know, Soul. Ghost of Tsushima, but it's a Souls game.
19世紀幕末の時代、最初に国外に開かれた横浜では和と洋が入り混じった独特の街並みが広がっています。
Yeah, you got kind of the Assassin's Creed thing going on here. But Ghost of Tsushima had that too, and that game was like one of the best games I've played. Guards, yeah, they took that from Ghost. Even better though, I'm glad they stole that. That's good. The combat animations look really good. Pretty awesome moves. What in the world is that? Japanese Wolverine.
戦闘では日本刀や長槍以外にも海外からもたらされた短銃などさまざまな武器が使用できます。発明家である伊賀七と因縁を深めるとさまざまなからくり装置を入手できます。トリビ砲は伊賀七が作ったからくりで現代の火炎放射器のような強力な遠隔武器です。トリビ砲や和洋折衷なアクションである銃剣など西洋の技術を生かした武器をうまく活用すれば標的にも打ち勝つことができるのでぜひマスターしてください。
Pretty good, pretty good.
幕末を生きる人物たちと紡いだ因縁が物語に大きく影響します。ぜひ大蔵の浪人で一人の浪人として
kind of whatever 18th century weapons, the guns too. The combat animations are amazing. The graphics look really good. Yeah, I mean, dude, this is basically what I've been saying. It's Ghost of Tsushima if it just had the Dark Souls difficulty. Yeah, this game's gonna be awesome. Also set during actual historical timeline in Japanese history. Fan of realism in games as well. Even though some of the enemies that you're fighting in this aren't really too realistic, but that's okay. Makes the game more fun. Yeah, Rise of the Ronin has a release date though. I look really forward to that one. Thumbs up for me, Team Ninja. Looks good. I think it's going to be really good too.
There are a few things I need to make sure you understand.
Is this the Until Dawn remake?
Past is beyond
I'm
our
expecting
control.
that. I've seen the rumored leaks. Nah, I don't think this is Until Dawn.
I want you to remember this. I want you to remember this as you play your game.
Wait, this is Until Dawn remake. I don't remember the dolls.
Looking for me?
Yep. There it is. Told you I was expecting it. I don't know what to say about that. I mean, I'm not interested. That's a game like you play through once and then you're kind of just good. And I feel like, you know, no offense to the developers or anything. The game was good at the time. I just don't feel like there's any reason to remaster it. Death Stranding 2? See, kind of gives it away as soon as you see Kojima Productions. That looks, yeah, right off the bat, definitely tell it's a Kojima game. This is all very bizarre.
Welcome to Drawbridge, Sam, and to the G8V Magellan, our mobile base of operations. Come on, I'll help you get your bearings. This is the ship's armory. Here you can check your weapons and put them through their paces.
Yeah, they rumored this that Norman Reedus was going to be an old man in this one.
Other members of the crew. They're pretty much the same as yours. And the shower's down at the end.
This is one hell of a ship you got here. Courtesy of the UCA, I'm guessing.
No. As I told you, Drawbridge is a civilian outfit. But we do have a generous patron with access to plenty of capital and tech.
Sounds like a UCA big shot.
Don't ask me. We've never met face to face. They value their privacy.
Seriously? No better than to believe that bullshit.
It's the same deal as America. The people here are all spread out, cut off from one another. We want you to help us bring the world together.
Sam, would you mind if I join you?
Humor him. His knowledge and experience will probably come in handy down the road.
Yes.
Really, Sam? Your buttocks? What about shotgun? I prefer the driver's seat.
Sam, do you read me? You'll first need to access the Mexico side plate gate terminal. After we've confirmed network coverage, we can take the DHV Magellan and regroup at your position.
problem is, not everybody wants to be part of the UCA.
That's not the plan, Sam. The UCA isn't looking to expand its borders. Just like with Mexico, they want to bring new regions into the network. Anyway, the DHV Magellan's here to back you up. As always, you'll be the one leading the way to expand the network.
What's your role in all this? You're the commander.
That's right. These days I'm fragile in name only. You brought America together. Helped it be reborn as the UCA. But I'm afraid that Death Stranding is far from over.
Yeah, I got really no initial reaction to this so far.
Don't act like you don't see it. A lot of things changed after you went off on your own, especially within the UCA. Bridges no longer oversees the distribution network. They withdrew once things were up and running. So your friends and co-workers all went their separate ways. Within network coverage, there's no need to rely on human porters anymore. So after I closed up shop, I went and started a new group. One that handles work in regions outside the UCA. We decided to call ourselves Drawbridge.
With the support of the Chiral Network and APAC.
Probably the reason why not too much reaction to this is because I didn't play the first Death Stranding either.
He's alive.
I'm not sure. I mean, seeing this is a game I'd probably like to try, but I'm not like that interested enough to buy it. I don't know. I have to maybe borrow it off a friend or somebody.
Yeah, I figured you'd pay this place a visit, seeing as how I've been distributing the fruits of this fine factory all over the continent.
It's definitely a very interesting game from what I'm seeing. Just the Kojima mind. You can definitely see it on full display here.
Decided to trade in that rope for a stick this go round. Well, I suppose even a porter has to pull the trigger from time to time. Oh, what about you? Hey, buddy. Are you just another soulless little husk, huh?
Let go of me! Pathetic guitarist. Where's the rest of your band?
Is it me or is that doll move very like... I'm not sure how to describe it. Like, he's like rubber banding a little bit or something.
Was it you, Hex? Huh? Was it you that killed Lou? You still don't know, do you? Fuck!
He's using a guitar to shoot lightning bolts at people. And it can turn into a sword. I don't know how Kojima comes up with this stuff. I mean, graphics are really good. I'll say that, but it's just like... Man, this game's kind of all over the place.
Something he said. You don't know a goddamn thing about Lou.
All right, Sam. Let's see what we can find on Lou.
If you want answers, you're gonna have to find them yourself. But the ones you do find, well, that pain you nurse will only get worse. Sam the man in the dark about everything.
Sam the man in the dark.
Don't forget, coming on this expedition was meant to help you find the strength to carry on. And you
Yep.
have.
There it is, Death Stranding 2.
We all know you've got this. Now it's time to finish the journey, Sam.
On the beach.
Please understand, Sam. We never meant to string you along.
That chrysalis, we found her inside.
It was filled with a fluid that contained amino acids. One's identical in structure to the kind found in tar.
I'm sorry, there are amino acids in tar?
I wonder if this is it, or if Sony has any more surprises up its sleeve.
How else did you think that
So I think this is the last thing that they've shown so far that was supposed to be here.
Primordial soup.
I was there. I saw her home. It was a hellhole.
You see, after you left Bridges, I decided to do a little digging. Now, according to them,
I'm thinking this is probably gonna be it, guys. They're really going in depth with this
incinerated 4 years ago,
in-game trailer.
long before you and Lou first met.
$2025. Yeah, looks good. Like I said, I don't know if I'm too interested in Death Stranding to buy it, but I'd like to try it.
And now here with me today is visionary game creator and founder of Kojima Productions, Kojima-san.
Hi.
Welcome.
There he
Today,
is.
I'm excited to
Kojima.
announce that together, as part of the PlayStation and Kojima Productions partnership, Hideo is going to take us on an exciting new adventure. One that I've been encouraging him to reinvent for years.
はい、全く新しいオリジナルの IP になります。
Making a new game,
新世代
Kojima.
のアクションエスピオナージゲームです。準備を始めてますけども、デストランディング2の後に本格的に小島プロダクションで制作にかかります。
Okay.
ソニーさんとは、ほぼ30年にわたりエスピオナージものを一緒に育ててきたという強い経験もあります。またソニーさんは、ゲームだけではなく音楽も映画もされています。間違いなく強力なコラボレーションになるはずです。さらに2年後には僕の、ゲーム制作人生の40周年を迎えます。このタイトルが、僕の集大成の作品になると確信をしています。
A new action espionage game by Hideo Kojima. This is one of my favorite genres, one that I've been hoping you would revisit with a bold new vision. Can you share anything else about this new development?
ですね、まだ詳しくは言えませんけども、最先端のテクノロジーと、世界中の才能を集結して作る予定です。もちろんインタラクティブなゲームなんですけども、
Interactive game.
物語、テーマ、
Okay,
スト
so
ファッション、サウンド、どれをとっても、同時に映画でもあるようなものです。
Okay.
本作で、映画とゲームの壁を越えたいと思っています。
Yeah, I don't know if that's a good idea, Kojima, but I understand what type of game you're going with now, so.
More details to come.
Stay tuned.
Like an interactive story-based game. No, I know, we played those before. I was hoping maybe, yeah, I got the rights to a Metal Gear Solid game, but never mind.
Before we go, I have one final announcement. State of Play will return February 6th with an extensive look at Final Fantasy VII Rebirth.
Okay, yeah, they didn't show
Square
that.
Enix will be sharing new gameplay details, along with exciting news you won't want to
Okay,
miss.
so we'll have another State of
We
Play.
hope you enjoyed the show.
Pretty
See
soon.
you soon.
Okay, well guys, that was it. Go ahead and pause this. Yep. Okay guys, so my initial thoughts on the Sony State of Play, I thought it was a good State of Play. Dragon's Dogma 2 looks incredible. Rise of the Ronin is going to be awesome. It's going to be badass. I can't wait for both of those games. You know, basically everything that they could have announced was there. So really there wasn't any two surprises besides one, and we'll get into that in a second here. But I just wanted to say it was a good State of Play. Wasn't anything great. I know Sony has more, you know, titles in development that they haven't shown. And maybe we gotta wait for a showcase for that, like the Wolverine game, Metal Gear Solid, Snake Eater, Phantom Blade Zero, just to name a few. Like there's definitely more AAA games in the pipeline, and I'm sure Sucker Punch has probably a Ghost of Tsushima 2 that just hasn't been announced yet. So we kind of got a few of the AAA games here. Some indie games. I thought it was good. Nothing spectacular, but nothing over the top either. It was good. It was pretty much exactly what I expected it to be. Now, the only thing I'll say about this is obviously with Konami and Silent Hill. And I see what you guys did here. So I'm going to start out with the negative. You know, I want to do negatives first and then positive. So the negative here is Konami. You still don't have a release date on Silent Hill 2. Like, I don't know what else to say. From what I've been reading, Bloober Team has moved on. Like, they're finished with this game. And we still don't know a release date for it. Like, this game was announced in October 2 years ago on Halloween. And, like, just to not have a release date by now, it just kind of blows my mind. Like I don't know what else to say. Like, Konami, you had to have a release date for this game. That's all I gotta say. I'm disappointed that there wasn't a release date. I thought this was it for sure. We were going to get a release date. Nope. I don't know how. Now for the positives, the gameplay for Silent Hill looks really good. The monster design looks incredible. The graphics look great. So far, it's looking like it's the game I'm expecting it to be. So far, still so good. I'm still holding my breath with Bloober Team on this, but so far, the game looks great, and it looks like the gameplay is also going to be great. Basically, that like Resident Evil 2 kind of remake, third person over shoulder kind of combat. Like, it looks like they're going with that, and it looks like it's working out great. And then the big surprise of the state of play being Silent Hill, the short message, or I forget what the title's called already. The short message that was out of nowhere. I'm excited. Very excited for that, to play that. I'm gonna get you guys that gameplay video here, you know, looks like pretty soon since it came out today. But I see what you did there, Konami, because you didn't do a release date for Silent Hill 2. You decided to, you know, bring this game up as a kind of like, you know, hey, here you go type of deal. Hey, I'm grateful for it, but at the same time, it's like, well, if you had time to develop another game, you think you would, I don't know, come out with, you know, a release date by now for Silent Hill 2? That's just my caveat. But that's it, guys. That's my thoughts on the state of play. Overall, I want to end it on a positive note. Overall, it was a good state of play. Looks like we're going to have another one very soon with the Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I don't know if Sony has any more cards to show. I know they do. I just don't know if they're ready to show it this soon. But I could be wrong. Maybe Sony has more surprises from developers that we don't know about. Like, I don't know what Naughty Dog's been up to. Bungie's working on a marathon game too, so guess we'll see on February 6th, guys. So I will be there for that as well. So thank you guys for following me along on this reaction to the state of play. Please like and subscribe. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. And until the next time.